So I got an email the other day from Jodie, who works she's a garden designer at Leicestershire, well, the garden design company in Leicestershire. And she said to answer the question of when is it best to plant a tree, she said 20 years ago. Second best time is now. We were asked to plant a memorial tree for one of our clients whose dog died, Bella. It was a lovely old grand lady, grandmother to various offspring. Her daughter is planted next to her. Her name is Holly. We've got a holly tree for her, and this is for Bella. Bella was a bulldog. She was the matriarch of the family, keeps the granddaughter under control, and we've been working in this garden for over a year or so now, and always lovely, comes out friendly, greets you. But she is a guard dog, and she's very authoritative. She will boss you around. So it was quite sad when she died, and I wanted to find a suitable tree that kind of reflected her personality. I love acer trees, but it didn't feel right. An acer just didn't do the job. So I was Googling around and I found Aspen. It's the Quaking Aspen. It has a beautiful sort of green leaf, and they sort of shimmer in the summer months. But the folklore behind it is lovely. Of the old aspen was a tree of heroes, whose crowns of trembling leaves gave them the power not only to visit the underworld, but also to return. That one sentence really made me think this is a really suitable memorial tree. But then further into the folklore, the Gaelics felt it was a magical tree, and if you placed a leaf under the tongue, and we were joking about we don't know if there is any hallucinogens or something in the leaves, but it would give the bearer a more eloquent voice, and traditionally it was a gift of the Fairie Queen. The Celts used the wood for shields because it's a lightweight wood, so they favoured that. The shields were more than a physical barrier; it was a barrier between a warrior and an enemy. There is a protective nature of this tree. It's a sort of shield tree, therefore she was a shield to the family, so it felt very appropriate to have this aspen planted. We got it from Paramount plants, 4 meters tall. It's now November, so we planted it at the right time of year. And we're really looking forward to seeing how this develops over the next year or so. In 20 years time, it should be 20 meters tall, 10 meters wide. It's going to fill this space beautifully, and we positioned it with a view, with the landscape in the background. There's a couple of large trees in the background, so we're going to fill off into this space.